Hadirin yang berbahagia, pada akhir pidato ini saya secara singkat ingin menyampaikan bahwa reformasi jaminan sosial hadir sebagai strategi investasi sebuah bangsa. Kami percaya bahwa program jaminan sosial memiliki misi yang mulia untuk berkontribusi bagi bangsa dan negara, terutama dalam peningkatan kualitas hidup rakyat. Ini merupakan tantangan serius yang harus terus-menerus kita hadapi dengan mempertimbangkan perubahan-perubahan politik, sosial, ekonomi, dan perubahan budaya yang sedemikian cepat. Saya berharap Bapak Ibu sekalian, para peserta seminar ini bisa memiliki kenangan yang indah di Bali ini. Anda semua datang ke Indonesia tentu bukan hanya sekedar untuk berbagi pengalaman, berbagi pengetahuan untuk seminar ini, tetapi juga untuk menikmati keindahan alam Bali dan keramah tamahan warga masyarakat Bali. Saya berharap pertemuan ini menghasilkan pikiran-pikiran, gagasan-gagasan, dan pengalaman-pengalaman yang cerdas untuk terus meningkatkan perlindungan dan kesejahteraan bagi masyarakat di seluruh dunia. Demikian kurang lebihnya mohon dimaafkan. Semoga Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa senantiasa membimbing kita kepada jalan yang benar. Ihdinas shiratal mustaqim, wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
From bad to good, from good to great. Black and white picture and colorful picture. I hope the transformation of social security also like this. We shifting from traditional and paper-based to modern and electronic. So all of the participants here can check in your smartphone. If you don't mind, you can download the application from Apple, BPJS TK Mobile. So all people can register themselves through mobile phone. This is the transformation in IT for BPJS Ketenagakerjaan.
And in order to design, finance, manage, and deliver appropriate benefits and services, policymakers and institutions therefore must reflect these changing external trends, what we call mega trends.
According to the law number 40, year 2004, legislation function to formulate general policy and synchronizing the implementation of legislation. The tasks are: 1. Research and study, 2. Suggesting investment policy, and 3. Suggesting budget for the contribution of poor people.
It's only 17 million covered by BPJS Ketenagakerjaan, while we have around 40 million of formal workers, and we have more than 60 million of informal workers. So low coverage is our first challenge. Secondly, fragmentation. BPJS Ketenagakerjaan still has to work with BPJS Kesehatan. We still have ASKES, we still have others. So how we overcome these challenges of fragmentation? The third one is how to cover informal sector. The formal sector is only like 30 or 35% of the whole workforce. So it is a challenge. And similar like the BPJS Kesehatan, sustainability is becoming the biggest challenge.
And what I see after 3 years is that happens. So the management did their job very well, and the government also keep on track. And that's important because there's a lot to do. We are just on the beginning of the modernization of social security in Indonesia.
By a month and year by year. We expect in the 5 coming years, our asset will be 500 trillion, and the member will reach 85% of the foreign workers in Indonesia. And besides that, of course, it's also to implement, to reach our vision to be world-class institution.
I think it might be a good idea I think it would be a good idea for almost any country to perhaps put together some sort of center of expertise that is the focal point for collecting information on better practices around the world and sharing it widely within the country. So I would recommend annual events, biannual events, and different ways of interacting with stakeholders, both those who provide information and those who need information.
If possible, it may be better if you prolong the schedule and let the speakers speak more. For example, for 30 minutes.
I can see that how the transformation in BPJS, looking at the reform of social security, and it seems that BPJS is moving forward into looking at how they can further improve the social safety net for the workers in Indonesia. And what we expect, we hope that this collaboration between the nation within this region will further explore and will understand better between each nation, and for us to learn and to understand and to further enhance in the areas of interest for the country within this region.
The conference itself has shown that Indonesia is on the way to create, as Mr. Masashia said, a world-class social security organization, and it's fantastic to see the birth of this organization. We were there when it was first talked about a few years ago, and now we see it's happening, it's reality. So, great. Difficult right now to top what is happening, but I would be very happy to also see the following steps and see what is going to be developing in the next few years. I'm sure we will learn a lot from you now.
last but not least, I'd like to apologize for any inconvenience occurred during the last 2 days of some seminar. And also I'd like to thank you for your presence here. And see you again, and wish you have a memorable memories during your stay in Bali, Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi Santi Santi.